Hey everybody, I'm Geno Reynolds from The Real Opinion. The Avengers Phase 2 continues with Thor: The Dark World. Did the son of Odin bring the thunder in his solo movie return? Let's take a look. After returning from Earth after the Battle of New York, Thor has to stop uprisings in all the 9 realms. After the final battle is won, he learns that his love, Jane Foster, has vanished, so he returns to Earth to make sure she's okay. He discovers that she has been infected by an ancient weapon called the Ether. This weapon belongs to a dark elf named Malekith. With the weapon being found after many years, Malekith awakens to retrieve his weapon and destroy not only Asgard, but the entire universe. Thor will have to turn to an unlikely ally to help him stop this new foe. While I liked this movie more than the first film, I thought that some of the same problems weakened this one. Most of the human supporting players, led by Natalie Portman, were the main problem. Other than Stellan Skarsgård, the other characters just don't cut it with me. The humor they bring and the characters themselves mostly just annoy me. The love story between Thor and Jane is still incredibly weak this time around. They even played with the idea of a Thor-Lady Sif romance, which would be more believable and more in tune with the comics. The real treat was getting more of what made the first movie work: Lady Sif, the Warriors 3, and of course Loki. Though I didn't get as much of them as I would have liked, Sif and the Warriors 3 got to have a little more time to shine and show why they are fun characters. Jamie Alexander, who plays Lady Sif, once again proves that she belongs in the role, and hopefully the rumors of her possible casting as Wonder Woman come true. I'm a huge fan of Ray Stevenson, so getting to see him return as Volstagg was a treat as well. We didn't get a lot of the character Hogan this time around, and Zachary Levi of Chuck fame made a pretty good replacement for Josh Dallas as Fandral. In fact, I think I liked Levi better. I'll get to Loki in a bit. I was a bit disappointed in the character of Malekith, not because I thought it was done poorly, but because I thought the character was too one-dimensional. It has been a while since I read a Thor comic with the character in it, but I remember him being a lot more interesting than this movie gave us. I thought that Christopher Eccleston did a decent job as the Dark Elf, but I felt he wasn't given enough to work with. As the first time around, the best thing about this movie was Tom Hiddleston as Loki. I do not think that anybody could play the role as perfectly as he has. I was afraid that he had hit his peak with the character in the Avengers, but he stepped it up yet again. We get a lot of emotion from the character this time around, and it is brilliant. The movie was better than the first time around, but the human characters once again are the weakest part. Hopefully next time around the story will stay in Asgard and we can eliminate the Earth story altogether, but I doubt that will happen. Oh, and if you haven't learned that you should stay through the credits during a Marvel movie, then you'll never learn. But remember, it's only just one guy's opinion. I'm Geno Reynolds from The Real Opinion. Until next time.